The number of this section, for example 777, starting course, for example 0.3, completing the course, for example 90. Now, as you see, you have a question. We have now 3 sections for the same course. We have now 2 ways to fill course report. As you know, because there is one coordinator, so the teaching strategies used, the assessment methods, the recommendation, action plans, and everything should be the same for all courses. The different is the results, because for every course, for every section, you have different results, different students, different instructors. So the first way is to write, to fill this course report for every section. If you filled this course report for all sections together, you will have that we call comprehensive course report, and it will be easy for the coordinator. It should be written by the coordinator, and it will be easy for the coordinator to compare between results from different sections for the same course. So in this case, we will go through the first way. We will fill 3 course reports for every section. After that, the coordinator will collect these 3 course reports and writing comprehensive report with generalized or with results from all course reports. Assuming that we are taking the first section, this section. Let's make it in red color. So this section will go to the B section, course delivery. The course delivery should be based on the course specifications. So what I wanted to say in the beginning of this lecture, or how to fill the course report, you have to prepare your course specifications. You have to prepare your course summary, results of exams, in order to fill the course report. Here you have to fill the course contact hours per semester. The planned, it was written or planned in the course specifications. The actual, what you really implemented during the semester for this course. For example, in the plan you have lecture 45 contact hours. Contact hours, for example, if you have 15 weeks, you have 3 contact hours every week. The total is 45 contact hours in the semester. This should be written in the course specification. We didn't consider here weeks for first exam, second exam, final exam. We are about 45 contact hours lectures. If you have laboratory, you can. If you don't have, you can write 0 or nothing. Tutorial, for example, we have 15 contact hours, 1 hour per week. Others, if there's something, if no, just make it empty. Now, let's go to the actual. Actually, for some reasons, I didn't give lectures in the 6th week or 5th week, for example. So I lost 3 contact hours, or 1 or 2 or 2 weeks, 6 contact hours. For example, actually I gave only 42 hours of lectures and 14 contact hours for tutorial. So the total what was planned in my course specification was 60. But actually I taught only 56 contact hours. This means I didn't deliver 4 contact hours. Now, the second topics not covered is related to the first course contact hours. If the planned contact hours are equal to the actual, this means that you covered all topics. But even if you taught all the planned contact hours, maybe for some reasons you didn't cover all topics, not only because of not given contact hours or weeks. Maybe you found that students they needed some refreshment or some complex topics, or they had difficulties in design or in solving some problems, so you didn't finish all topics. So the topics that you didn't cover, you have to write here based on the topics that should be covered in course specifications. For example, you have 5 topics to be covered and written in the planned course specifications. But for some reasons, you didn't cover one topic. For example, fundamentals of DC circuits. You have to write the reason for not covering this topic, because of time or because of other reasons. As you see, there is 1 week that's not given, right? 1 week is shorted due to administrative issues. Maybe. Now, not covering this topic related to the extent of their impact on learning outcomes. As you know, for your course, you have specific learning outcomes. 2, 3, 4, 5 learning outcomes. Outcome relating to knowledge, outcome related to design, outcome related to cognitive skills, to competency, other learning outcomes. Is this topic affected your learning outcomes or not? If yes, you have to write here and say yes, may affect, for example, the design skill of DC circuits. Okay. Now, what is the compensating action that should be taken or suggested? You have to give a solution. You say, oh, this, for example, topic will be covered in the first week in the next course, for example, advanced electrical circuits. Now, why you should write compensating action? Because maybe the next advanced electrical circuit course will be taught by another instructor. The instructor will go back to this course report, and before starting his teaching of the advanced electrical circuits, he will see that, oh, in the previous semester, my colleague, he didn't cover fundamentals of DC circuits. Okay, I will give them a refreshment in the first week about this, and I will teach them about DC circuits and to cover this topic as a compensating action. So maybe you have another compensating action. Say it is not necessary, or it can be taken as self-reading or something like this. If the not covered topic will not affect, there is no impact on learning outcomes, you can say there is no impact and it is not necessary, and if it is okay, even if the student didn't study this topic, it will not affect their future study or will not affect their learning outcomes.